Welcome back to CharacterSelect, where we are visiting the forest ruins.
This
You can
is
visit
episode of minigames.
You can visit this at any point after you've come back from the end of time the first time, but you can't actually do anything until you have the pendant re-energized. And then it goes...
Interesting.
Now, a lot of people are probably going to give me shit about this choice, but fuck them. Well, actually, I'll throw the choice to you. The seal has been broken. I will give you the treasure of the Guru of Reason. To the right is a weapon which increases strength. To the left is protective gear which will guard your life. Choose whichever you feel you need and take it with you. Which one? Which one?
Weapon.
Alright. That's the one I normally choose anyway, so... the one on the left, I believe, is a prism dress, which only female characters can equip, and reduces magic damage by 1/3, or maybe by half. I don't remember. That's what New Game Plus is for.
What you actually should have done is go to the future and looted the chest.
You can only get it in one time, which is now. Alright, so, question for you. We can do this castle, we can go to Ozzy's Fortress, we can go to,
Well, we're already here.
Alright. Fine.
Since you don't want to do the rainbow stone.
Well, that's like one of the last things we can do, because the point is that once you do it, it gives you one of the best weapons, but only if you've done other stuff too. So we're going to do that other stuff first. We do need to bring Frog with us, though.
I gotcha.
Grrr! Oh no. It's a deadly night. Miss. 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 What? What?
I'm sorry, I'm still looking up the
plate mail thing?
Yeah.
My sword hath no effect. Glenn.
See, what you do
Cyrus.
is you go to the past and you examine the contents.
But then
you go to the future.
And yeah, then you don't take it. God damn it.
And it levels up.
Bullshit.
And then you can go back to the past and get the lesser versions too. So you screwed this all up.
Fuck it.
Bravo.
The vests and the plates aren't actually that great anyway, so fuck it. What do you have for sale?
Thank you, Chrono.wikia.com. They don't have a brand deal with us, but...
Oh, we forgot to have, fuck it, he probably figured it out. Fuck it, we don't need to sell anything, really, anymore, so...
No, we don't need money, right?
Not really. Alright, so we're gonna get some things in motion here.
Yay!
Right here. That's the wrong place. Hey look, it's Toma. Remember this guy?
Nope.
Hey Chrono, I finally found a lead on the rainbow shell, but there's something odd going on. Oh, can you hang on to this for me? Got one Toma's pop. If I don't return, come to my grave and pour this on my headstone. Gee, isn't this morbid?
Pour one out for my homie. Sorry.
Driving me insane, man.
Yawn one out for my homie.
Not here. Alright, so... in order for us to get through the northern ruins where that ghost knight was, we have to actually get them fixed up. The boss is at his favorite cafe.
This guy could die several times. Look at all those clones.
So this guy is the carpenter. His tools have been stolen and he can't get any work done now. So we could find his tools for him, or we could do the smart thing, which is go to the future.
Take his future tools?
Not quite. Almost. Hold on. I love this and I don't know why. It just makes me giggle. My husband's never around. I'm going to show him who's boss. Next time, pow in the kisser.
One of these days.
Hey, bring some more soda. Sir, I think you've had enough sugar today. Pipe down, I'll tell you when I've had enough. Can't you see I love soda pop? You want to borrow my tools?
Wow.
Be my guest. I'm busy here, so go get them from my wife. So we go to the future, find a carpenter, borrow his tools, take them to the past. He never gets them back. So
he might.
It's less.
He might get them back.
It's
Who knows
less,
what happens to the tools?
But it's less borrowing and more theft.
Also, am I the only one that saw the swastika on the stove?
The what?
The stove. There's a swastika. See this swastika?
It's more of an iron cross.
I guess.
Alright, so while we're here, we will go to West Cape. Guess whose grave is here?
Pour one out for my homie.
Yeah, in the retranslation, it is actually not soda, it's actually like booze. Apparently that's a thing.
Really? I never caught on to that.
I feel like that's apparently a thing in Japanese culture, to pour booze on gravestones or something, I don't know. Chrono,
it's a thing in black culture. I'm sorry, urban culture.
To the northwest of this cape is a large island called the Giant's Claw. You'll find the rainbow shell there.
I feel sorry for that guy, just hanging around as a ghost all this time.
Time to shut off. No, he just came back long enough to give us that message.
That means he had to have been like hanging around.
Well, now he's done. That spirit has been released.
At least he doesn't have to see the world get destroyed now.
Yeah, the thing is, we go back to 600 AD and he lives for another 34 years. So we can't wait for him to die. We have to go to the future and be like, dude's dead. Now we can do it. Back to this residence.
Dick move.
Wrong place. Go to the cafe. Hey, want some tools? Sure, have some tools. Alright. So
now he'll keep them in his family for generations until his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson suddenly loses them. The same tools over and over.
And they keep getting worse and worse with each loop.
Well, no, you repair it at some point, right? Yeah. Replace the blade, replace the handle. I mean, it's still the same tool, right?
I guess. No. Actually, that's one of the big existential questions of our time. If your body replaces itself every, I think it's 6 months?
No, it'll do a complete switcheroo about every 6 years. I mean, certain parts of your body will be replaced, quickly. Skin, some organs.
I don't think brain cells get replaced, though. Or if they do, it's extremely slow.
6 years.
I don't think it's that long, though. Really? That didn't kill you? Douchebags.
Finally have some enemies that don't die in one hit. You call them douchebags.
Especially the Luminaire. I gotta get Chrono the gold stud so I can just keep casting that.
But yeah, I mean, are you then a new person after 6-7 years? Well, your experiences are different. If you went back 7 years and talked with yourself, you would not be the same person that you are now.
It's true. I don't know if that would actually qualify, though. I mean, you're not the same person from moment to moment, technically.
No.
If you want to get...
You are more similar.
If you want to get super crazy technical, I'm not the same person that I was 5 seconds ago. Just because of certain
right, but you are more similar. You have the same cell structure, you have the same memories.
Yeah, but then that's the case of people who, even when your body is replaced every 6 years, then you have the same cell structure, etc., same memories.
No, but it's different material. It's been completely replaced.
I don't know.
This is the same thing like when you've got a hammer and you break the handle, you replace the hammer, the handle, then you break the head of the hammer, you replace that. Is it the same hammer?
No. No,
then
it's not.
Same with bodies.
So you're saying
the material is the same. It's in the same configuration, but it's not. It's not the same. It's not the same handle on the hammer. It's not the same head on the hammer, and it's not your same organs anymore.
I don't know. I feel like it's more complicated than that.
It definitely is, but I mean, this is a question that there really is no real answer to. Just opinions. Actually,
it's part of there's a famous scientifically philosophical question where I think they call it the swamp gas man. So here's the thing. You're standing next to a swamp. And while you're standing next to that swamp, it's bubbling and boiling and gurgling and all that wonderful stuff. All of a sudden, a bolt of lightning comes down and strikes you and kills you dead. You're just straight up dead. Like, at the same time, another bolt of lightning comes down and hits the swamp gas, and through some ridiculously crazy fluke of nature, it turns into you. Same memories, same body, same looks, all that stuff. Is it you, or is it a new person?
It depends. Depends on how that actually works.
Yeah, it's...
Because I would posit to you the Star Trek question.
Oh?
Riker gets teleported to a planet, but there ends up to be two of him.
Yes, I remember the Riker episode.
Which one's real? Or, Scotty was stuck in the teleporter for decades.
Yeah, but that was Scotty. There was still only one Scotty.
Right, but he was just data. He was just data for decades and decades.
So you're saying that if you get
real?
So you're saying
when they brought him back.
If you get turned into data, you're saying that the digital you is separate from the analog you.
It could be. I mean, what does the teleporter do to you? It just breaks you down and then uses different material to make you elsewhere.
So you're
It doesn't transport you, it destroys you and recreates your pattern. I'm saying every time you'd use the teleporter, you would die.
That's a disturbing thought. Have you ever seen The Prestige?
Yes, same principle there. Well, you don't immediately die, you just get sent down into a thing of water and...
Yeah, I would say spoilers, but that movie's been out for a decade. Fucking deal with it.
If you haven't seen it, you're not gonna see it, so fuck you. Also, if you haven't seen it, go see it right now.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
The Illusionist was pretty good too, but I think The Prestige was better.
They were dueling movies, right?
Yeah. Crazy how nature do that.
Nature do what? Have movies
creates two movies that come out around the same time that are the same premise, basically.
I don't know if these guys absorb shadow.
Find out.
They don't. Robo's
Disco
gonna die.
lasers.
Robo's so gonna die. Oh. No, he's not. Never mind. This is gonna take a while. We've got to clear out monsters repeatedly.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Just my favorite thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to pee.
Well, I tell you what.
Drank far too much delicious ice-cold Fanta.
No, we're done that. It was only for that one episode.
You're done that. I'm still getting paid.
The endorsement deal only lasted for one episode. I read the contract.
You don't even have the contract.
That's what you think.
You were just reading your own scribbles in crayon.
Be that as it may, the scribbles in crayon said it was only for one episode.
Well, shit. Fuck Fanta then. I'm gonna go get me an ice-cold Pepsi.
Next time on Character Select, come watch Charles P.